And it's no surprise that this one is our Discord pick of the week, and by a landslide. This one's coming from Mind Clash Games that has an incredible track record with nearly all of their games being around an 8 or a 9 on Board Game Geek, but also a lot of their games do have quite a high level of complexity, which does make them a little bit less accessible for your average gamer. But one thing to note about this game is this is going to be the most accessible game produced by them so far. I wouldn't categorize it as a gateway game, not by any means, but it's going to be quite a lot less complex than their other games. And I'll just go ahead and say it that after looking into this one myself, this one is also my personal pick of the week. Not only is it coming from Mind Clash, which I do have a lot of confidence in, but the gameplay on this one looks like a ton of fun, and the theme of it is right up my alley, because in this game players are head witches of their coven trying to prove their worth and become the successor of Septima, the high witch of the town. And to do this, players will be collecting herbs, brewing potions, charming and healing the townsfolk, and rescuing your fellow brothers and sisters from the various witch trials. And of course, casting your spells, whether it's for good or evil, will draw the attention of the townsfolk, which is never a good thing, so you'll want to be discreet. And the central mechanism to this game is simultaneous secret selection of one of the 9 action cards that players will choose from each turn. And the different action cards are to move, collect, brew, heal, recruit, plea, chant, write, or remember. And if multiple players happen to choose the same action on the same turn, they can choose to join their actions together for a powerful bonus. But of course, this does come at a cost, because the more powerful spells will garner more attention and potentially draw in witch hunters. And naturally, the townsfolk will hold periodic witch trials where they will vote whether or not to convict and sentence a potential witch. And the players will want to use their healing, enchanting, and pleading abilities with the townsfolk in order to sway the votes in their favor. Because if you're able to save the witch from a trial, that witch will join your coven, and you will gain the special ability that comes along with them. Each coven can hold up to 4 witches, but being reckless with your spells can get them caught again by witch hunters, putting them back on trial, and potentially allowing one of your opponent players to recruit the witch to their coven, or worse, the witch could be convicted and not recruited by anyone. Players will be building up a little engine of abilities as they gain more witches into their coven, and you'll be performing those different actions to try and score the most points and prove yourself as the most capable witch, and the player that does this wins the game. And if you're interested in this one like I am, you can go ahead and check the link in the description below and click to get notified.